Hey, Pastor Steve Waldron here. I'm loving these little pamphlets, these little booklets, this little, fourfolds that I got from the creation science movement in the UK. It's a lot of evenings if I've got time off or before I go to bed, I read these things, and they're just wonderful because they're very short, but they're very informative. And also, I just like how the British mind thinks. It's very progressive. It's line upon line, precept upon precept, here a little, there a little. And what this does is shows all the supposed mankind ancestors, hominids and stuff, and deconstructs it with the evidence that these things really did not exist. Like the one on the front is Hesperopithecus. And let me just read you this. Okay, Senator William Bryan was campaigning in the American courts against children being taught that they were descended from apes. During the case, one single tooth was found, which was said to be halfway between man and ape, was given widespread publicity on the basis of this single tooth. The London Illustrated News published this full-page picture on June 24th, 1922. Now, look at this picture. Now, how could you reconstruct that from a tooth? Most everybody's heard of Nebraska Man. Well, you couldn't. And later they found out it was a fraud. It wasn't even, the right kind of tooth. And so, that's bad. Java Man. People have heard of Java Man. The missing link originally consisted of a giant gibbon skull cap and a human leg bone. On these two fossils, Du Bois, their discoverer, proceeded to model not just the face, but the whole man. Many different pictures of Java Man have been made, the latest appearing in Origins, 1977. So this is a gibbon skull cap that they mistakenly thought was a human. And so there's all kinds. I know like Hank Hanegraaff, The Face, that exposes the fraud of evolution, has good stuff on this, even though I think he's converted to old earth progressive creationism. Jonathan Wells in Icons of Evolution does a great job on this. Even Chick Publications has a tract and a comic book that, as weird as that sounds, has good information on this. Peking Man, the famous link, consists of broken pieces of ape skulls and jaws. With the help of much plaster, 5 skulls were assembled. Okay, and so then they added a jaw found 80 feet higher in the excavation to make the complete skull, which was modeled on a woman's face. So just crazy stuff. A lot of them were deliberate frauds. I remember one of the Jesuits, I can't remember his name now. I've done a lot of study and teaching on him in times past, and his name just slips in my mind. But he really injected a lot of liberal theology. But he was involved in the fraud of one of these. It may have been Java Man. So anyhow, great little pamphlet. Believe the Bible. You come in the image of God. Jesus didn't have partial ape blood in him. He was not from ape to Adam to Jesus. He was in the image of God just like Adam was. All right? So God bless you. Talk with you later. Don't defile Jesus like that. Amen.